throughout the day. But thank you very much, Major General, for your insights and your time. Let's now shift away from a European conflict to one in the Middle East. And Gaza's civil defence says that Israeli fire has killed 39 and wounded over 100 people near aid centres. Deaths in crowds near Gaza food points have become common, according to local authorities, with those groups blaming Israeli fire. The US and Israel has backed the Gaza Humanitarian Foundation, now the main aid distributor in the enclave, and accuses Hamas of stirring unrest and firing on civilians. Israeli military says that Gaza residents will receive tents and shelter supplies from today before being moved from combat areas to safe zones in the south. This comes as Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu said that civilians would be evacuated to safe zones before the offensive, calling Gaza City Hamas's last stronghold. France's foreign ministry urged Israel on Saturday to scrap plans for thousands of new homes in the West Bank, calling it a serious violation of international law. A ministry spokesman said France strongly condemns Israel's plan to build 3,400 homes in a highly contested area of the occupied West Bank. Well, joining us to discuss both of these major talking points, Dr. Satoru Nagao, a fellow at the Hudson Institute, joining us live from Tokyo, Japan. As always, Dr. Nagao, a pleasure to have you on the programme. Let's first look at these comments from Israel, of course, in the wake of dozens of further deaths reported by the Gazan officials. Israel saying they're going to provide shelter for displaced Palestinians who are going to be told to move south ahead of an offensive in Gaza City. How do you think the world will react to this announcement?
When we checked seeds in the past, indeed, providing food is very difficult because amount of the food prepared outside of the Gaza and start to deliver, and so that's why the people can get. But this is war zone. So that's why even if the food is prepared, if they try to bring the food to the inside of the Gaza, how to deliver is very difficult because there is no transport system inside. Because this is war zone, too dangerous to transport. So, and the delivery system, everything has destroyed. So that's why which is a road, which is a building, very difficult to identify. So under such kind of situation, how to deliver food itself, we face a very tough situation. So recently, Israel tried to enter this area, and one by one they occupy, and making the corridor and start to deliver is, indeed, compared with the past, this is progress. Yes. So, but of course, originally this is a difficult job. So if too many people come to the same place, and it looks like the panic is happening, and try to make the law and order, and fire the gun, indeed, it could happen.
Yes, and Dr. Nagao, sorry to interject. Yeah. I'm conscious of how much time we have left, and I briefly want to touch on the announced West Bank expansion. Of course, France reacting. How do you see this move going down on the global table of discussion? Of course, disputed lands that Israel say that they're going to expand and settle into.
View from the situation from the outside, it looks like how to coexistence is a matter peacefully. That is matter. But what happened in the history in this area is stronger power can get a place to live. That's what happened. So in the past, Israel has gone. Now Israel restores the country. And why? Because they have the power. So that's why the view from that situation, it is not easy to make the agreement and deliver the land for all of the people living this. So simply said, it is very difficult. So especially the mutual trust is needed, but trust was broken, especially after the October 7, 2023 terrorist attack. So that's why the view from the current situation, yes, without the trust, we cannot make something proper in this place.
Absolutely. Dr. Nagao, please do stay with us as we're going to move over to North America, but